Listener discretion is advised. Tonight's episode includes folklore involving death, the undead, curses, and supernatural violence. Some material may be used for unsettling. Some materials may be unsettling for sensitive audiences. This episode is intended for entertainment purposes only, and the folklore discussed comes from historical accounts, sagas, and publicity available sources.
Welcome to Harlots of Spooktalk. Tonight we travel to a land shaped by fire and ice, where folklore isn't just stories, it's history, belief, and warning. Iceland is a place where the dead don't always stay buried, and spirits are said to walk among the living.
Around and among, underneath,
Yep.
atop,
Side to side.
cowgirl.
Yeah.
This is Harlots of Spooktalk. So, okay. So, Icelandic folklore is darker than many people expect. These stories weren't meant to entertain children. They were meant to explain the unexplainable and warn communities about real dangers, right? So, long winters, endless darkness, isolated farms, volcanoes, glaciers, and brutal landscapes. In Iceland, death was close, and the boundary between the living and the dead felt thin.
Unlike fairy tales, Iceland. What is that?
Icelandic.
Icelandic
Yeah.
folklore. I'm sorry, I couldn't pronounce it. Icelandic folklore often treats the supernatural as inevitable. Ghosts aren't rare. The undead aren't shocking. If someone died angry, bitter, or wronged, they might not move on at all.
So, our first story is one of Iceland's most terrifying, the tale of Thorolf Twist-Foot, a man so hateful in life that death couldn't even stop him. So let me tell you, girl.
Oh my goodness.
Thorolf, sorry if I'm saying this wrong, was a wealthy landowner, but cruel, violent, and pretty much feared everybody was scared of him. And because
Yeah,
he really
with a
didn't
name like that, I would be too.
Yeah, and oddly, he didn't trust anybody. So, despite the neighbors and lived in constant suspicion, even his own household avoided him. Wow.
Oh, like Shrek.
That's kind of rude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I love ogres.
Why me? God. But as Thorolf aged, his hatred only grew. He became obsessed with death and convinced others would steal from him once he was gone. So he was like, "You're gonna take my Jeep wagon. I'm watching you."
You sound like a mobster.
I thought I sounded like an old man. On my old man voice. Oh my god. I'm gonna look at this later and be like, cringe. Why the hell did I do that? That was weird. You know? Oh my god, no. So, before dying, Thorolf made a chilling demand. He ordered that his body must not be moved and that he must be buried exactly where he fell, believing this would allow him to continue guarding his land. But after his burial, things went very, very wrong. You want to know what happened?
What?
Livestock began dying mysteriously. Shepherds vanished. People reported seeing a massive dark figure roaming at night, swollen corpse-like, and impossibly wrong. Thorolf had become draugr, which is Draugr, and this is a undead being from Norse folklore. A draugr are not ghosts; they are physical. They attack and they kill.
That's creepy. Oh
And
my god.
so Thorolf crushed bones, strangled victims, and spread madness wherever he went. Even animals were driven insane by his presence. The man's dead man's hatred was literally poisoning his land. Yeah. So finally, villagers dug up Thorolf's corpse. It had decayed, obviously. His body was swollen, dark, and monster as you can imagine. They completely just decided they were going to burn him. Literally. And literally. Okay, I don't know. And they scatters his ashes into the sea. Only then did the hauntings stop. I mean,
So they threw him out to sea and that's when it stopped?
yeah, they burned him up. They got his ashes, and then they put him into the sea, and then the hauntings stopped. But there are
That's what
still
made
folklore about,
Jaws.
yeah. So,
He made Jaws.
wow.
We figured it out. How did Jaws become Jaws?
You know what's
Here we
weird?
go.
Jaws never scared me. I don't know. Everybody was like, "Don't watch Jaws. It's terrifying." I'm like, this isn't scary to me. I want to swim with this animal. I
No,
don't
it
know.
might eat you.
Well, I hope it gets me all at once. It swallows me whole. And then I'll
Oh.
be like Jonah, only I'll be LD and a shark. Can I make
Anyways, no, we're moving
Okay,
on. I
yeah, moving
ain't
on.
dealing with you. What is it? So this Gu
So Guna, you have
Guna.
yes.
Yes. Okay, Guna. This is who I'm talking about. Not
Hmm.
we, but me.
Oh, well, excuse
I'm
me.
sorry. So our second story is just as chilling, but far more personal. This is a story of
Guna.
Guna,
Guna.
Guna, a woman whose rage followed her beyond the grave. So, Guna was a poor woman living in Iceland, dependent on others for shelter and survival. And when she died, she was buried hastily, wrapped in a blanket instead of a proper shroud.
Shroud.
Shroud. Excuse me. What
Sorry.
is that? Is it like a sheet or something?
Yeah, so
I've never known what it was. Is it like a scarf or
I can insert a picture here if this makes everyone happy.
it would
Is
make
that
me
a
very happy.
Maybe I should just put it when I edit. It's like it's what they used to properly wrap the deceased in. Here we go. Like we have. Here we go. I got you. Hold on. Where'd you go? I don't know why I'm singing. uh,
Oh, it's like
yeah.
a body bag looking
Right.
like a body
Right.
bag.
Right. Right. We
Yeah.
have them in like they're usually. Well, I guess they would be white. They could be black or white, but
Yeah.
yeah. So they just from what you said that they literally just wrapped her in a blanket. Like they didn't really do a lot to wrap her up, right?
Yeah, so this is where the injustice is. The blanket was taken back by the woman who loaned it, an act seen as deeply disrespectful. In Icelandic belief, improper burial could trap a soul between worlds. And Guna did not forgive.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum. So soon after, people began hearing footsteps. Objects flew across rooms. Livestock were attacked. Oh, poor cows. People fell ill. Witnesses claimed Gunna's spirit was seen violent, furious, and unstoppable. No one could rest. Families fled their homes. Even strong men refused to face her. Gunna was just haunting. She was hunting. Oh, so she wasn't haunting. She was also hunting. She was doing both, I believe.
Right.
So a priest was finally summoned. Instead of confronting her directly, he tricked her spirit. He commanded Gunna to count the hairs of a sheep's hide. An impossible task. Yeah, that really is. So while distracted, her spirit was led to a cliff and cast into the sea. Only then did Gunna's rage finally quiet. Why is everybody going into the sea?
Well, I mean, this is Iceland, you know?
I know, but that cures it. So why couldn't,
I mean, you're looking at, decades when there was, Vikings and,
Yeah, but why couldn't we just throw Annabelle into the sea and get rid of the doll?
That's a whole nother issue. That is a whole nother issue, and you know it. You think nobody should be pulling her out of that box, okay?
Just toss her to sea and she'll be fine.
It's like you had all these. Okay, I'm not going to go into it right
Yeah,
now.
no, just
because I will. I have a lot of feelings. I won't talk about politics on social media, but you bring up the Annabelle doll, or you bring up that kind of stuff, girl, you're not going to shut me up. Anyways, continue. Oh, what does tie these stories together is anger, avi, unresolved rage, and unfinished business.
In Icelandic folklore, death isn't the end. It's a continuation. How you live, how you die, and how you're treated matters.
So, again, the question remains, if these spirits were real ones, could they still be out there?
Let us know your thoughts and join us next time on Harlots of Spooktalk, where folklore, fear, and history collide.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Full moon's out, everybody acting dumb. New moon hit, now I'm ghosting everyone. Moon void mood, don't catch me slipping. Crystals out, bones clack, tarot flipping. Yeah, it's moon void.